A hacking gang just shut down a real factory without touching a single machine, and that's only number 10 on today's list. Let's start from the top with a breach that hit right in the middle of World Cup security operations. First update from ransomware kingpin unmasked. Investigators finally exposed the real identity behind one of the year's fastest scaling ransomware gangs. This came weeks after the group's attack forced a real physical factory to completely shut down. And here is the scariest part. Without the attackers ever touching a single machine directly, just pure digital leverage powerful enough to halt real world production. It's a reminder that ransomware isn't just about a stolen file anymore, it's about paralyzing entire operation from the inside. Next update are from State Link backdoor hits energy sector. A channel link threat cluster has deployed a brand new stealthy backdoor, and the target are the Chilean government network and critical energy infrastructure are in the crosshairs. This isn't a smash and grab attack. Security researchers say it's part of long-running espionage campaign built for patience and persistence rather than quick payment. When power grids and government systems became the target, the stakes shift from the financial loss to national security. Next update are from Android spyware hijack full device control. A fake rental listing app is the latest trap catching Android user off guard. Victims sideload what looked like a normal app, but it quietly abuses Android accessibility permission to take over completely. Once installed, attacker get full remote control of the device, a built-in crypto clipper to hijack transactions, and the ability to silently manipulate the browser. One careless install and your entire phone belongs to someone else. Next update are from hidden email feature exposed real identity. Millions of people trusted a privacy feature designed to hide their real email address behind a masked one. Turns out it has been quietly leaking that real address for over a year. Researchers says every single test attempt succeed in exposing the identity behind the mask. And the most alarming part is that the company still hasn't shipped a proper fix. A privacy tool that fails at its own job is worse than no one tool. Next update from 950 financial servers exposed. Attackers reverse engineer an official security patch to figure out exactly what vulnerability it has fixing. Then build their own exploit from the knowledge. Now they are actively hijacking servers running a major ERP payments platform. Nearly 1000 instances are still sitting exposed online right now. This is a textbook example of patch diffing, where the fix itself becomes the blueprint for the attack if organizations don't even move fast. Next update are from remote support tool becomes a backdoor. This one about as bad as it gets, a maximum severity flaw. CVS score is 10.0. In a widely used remote support platform, attackers can forge admin session with zero authentication required, walking straight past every login screen. Once inside, they were deploying stealer malware across Windows, macOS, and Linux system. A tool built to help IT team remotely fix problem has become one of the easiest ways in for attackers. Next update from 81 million login attempts in one campaign. A single coordinated password spray operation held a staggering 81 million login attempts at Microsoft 365 account. The attacker exploited an insecure cloud authentication flaw to slip past multi-factor authentication entirely. In the end, 78 accounts across 64 different organizations fell. It's a brutal reminder that even multi-factor authentication isn't bulletproof. If the underlying authentication pathway has a weak, a spot attacker can exploit it a skill. Next update from Lang silent breach at global manufacturer. A major industrial manufacturer had hackers sitting inside its network for over a month, completely undetected. During that time, the attackers quietly collected employee and dependent society numbers, birth dates, and other deeply personal records. No alarm, no red flag, just a slow and silent data harvest. This kind of long dual breach is often the most damaging because by the time it recovers the damage. Next update are from fake AI tool and still crypto wallets. A sponsored Google and impersonating a popular AI coding assistant lured developers into what turned into a six-state attack chain. Victims believed they were downloading a legitimate coding tool, but instead handing over browser stored credentials. Worse, the attack silently drained crypto wallets, seed phrase straight from Ledger app. Developers of all people got caught by a fake ad proving nobody is too tech savvy to be targeted. Next update from US Homeland Security platform breach. And the biggest story of the week, hackers infiltrated the Homeland Security Information Network, a highly sensitive info sharing system used by federal, state, and private sector partners. This breach happened at the worst possible time, right as the US warning overseeing World Cup security operation. As of now, the attacker remains completely unidentified. When a system this sensitive gets compromised during a global event, the ripple effect go far beyond just data. That's all from the today. Subscribe it for cyber talks for daily breakdown. Stay aware, stay secure, stay informed.